Hey Taurus, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August, and there's going to be a whole lot of rethinking you will do this month. And why is that? Because you got two planets that are very important to you that are retrograde. Venus, your ruler, is retrograde, and Uranus, the planet that is now visiting your sun sign, goes retrograde on the 28th, and we will talk about both those planets in a minute. But right now I have to tell you what is going on during the full moon on the 1st. The full moon is going to be bringing more energy into your employment sector, your career sector. The full moon is going to be at the top of your chart. What does it mean? Well, you can figure it out. Whenever you have light at the top of a room, it shines light on everything in the room. So that means situations in your career will be enlightened. It will be highlighted. It will be, giving you more. You can see it. If it was not seen before, guess what? You see it because it's not hidden. So there's going to be some reevaluation and some rethinking about what you should do regarding your career, and it all happens on the 1st. Your attention will turn towards your career goals. You may even think about restructuring your career steps, and also you may decide a different direction to take regarding your career, and that happens on the 1st. So I have my 4 decks of tarot cards, and let's just see what the first message is. The first message for you around that full moon is phases. Okay, phases mean you have to make your plans in phases, and that everything is in a cycle, and that there are transits. So you have to ask, what phase am I in my career? Am I in the planning phase? Am I in the growth phase? Am I in the redirection phase? Am I in the ending phase? What phase of your career are you in right now? Because that full moon is going to bring some information and enlightenment for you to make things work so you can make some better decisions for yourself. But guess what? Right after that full moon comes a new moon. There's going to be a new moon on the 16th. So listen, we got 3 moons this month. We got 2 full moons and a new moon. So the new moon is going to be activating the situations in your home because Venus, your ruler, is there. Venus, your ruler, is in your home sector, allowing you to take more attention, pay more attention to your home situation, your family situations, how you live, your living arrangements. And also, new moons mean new directions, new situation, new seeds planted, new activities. What new activities are you planning for your home? What activities are you thinking about? Maybe there's some patterns around your home that you're going to change. Maybe there's a new ritual or a new, like every Sunday you cook dinner for family or something. There could be something going on around your home with a new moon that's going to make things fresh, take a fresh direction. And there can be wellness. You're going to clean up, straighten up, and make things better for your home situation. Yes. And I have my 2nd deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the message is from the 2nd deck of tarot cards for you. And it means expect a powerful change. Wow. Okay. That new moon may bring a powerful change in your life. Well, let's get some more information on it. Let's see if we can get some more details. What change might come your way? And it says here, oh, wow, this is a work situation. Work situation. This can be upgrading your skills, a challenge to take a step upwards, to improve your work conditions. Wow, it can happen around that new moon on the 16th. But I got a little warning for you. You have to be really, really careful. And why? Because on the 23rd, the Mercury retrograde starts. The Mercury retrograde. A lot of people, they think the dreaded Mercury retrograde. But actually the Mercury retrograde, yes, it has its downs, but it also has its ups. And the downs can be that it can make you reevaluate things and you make some changes. But It allows you to restructure and redo mistakes. You can take a U-turn. Where do you need to take a U-turn in your life right now, Taurus? Well, I'll tell you one thing that is definitely going to be aspecting your house of creativity. Maybe you have been putting energy into the wrong projects, the wrong situations, the wrong matters. Maybe you've been hanging out with the wrong people. Maybe your social circle is not the social circle you need to be in. Maybe you are totally wasting your time with a habit or hobby, or walking down memory lane, because, memory lane. We're talking about old loves, old friends. Oh, I remember when me and this person used to do that, or I used to go there. Maybe it's time to let memory lane go for a little bit so you can, go forward into your present and into your future. But also on this same day, the sun is going to be in your creative sector. Woo! Enlighten you on what you should be doing with your time, what people you should surround yourself. Who are really the people that you really need to align yourself with? And what is it? Bad habits that you need to get rid of? Yes, Taurus. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I have my second deck of cards. And let's see what the second deck of cards, the second message is. We did these. Hold on. Let's do these cards. Yes, we did that. We got a message from those cards. Let's see what my third deck, because we don't want to mess stuff up. Let's see what the third deck has to say. Ooh, success and growth. Well, I certainly am glad I changed these cards, aren't you? Success and growth can come your way. And the sun is always associated with success and growth. Success and growth. Absolutely. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So where would the success and growth be? It could be absolutely with a creative sector, a creative project, something that you're trying to do, that you've been trying to initiate, and it suddenly happens. But guess what can else happen? On the 27th, Mars, the planet of energy, the planet of momentum, the planet of motivation, steps into your employment sector, and Mars can put some pep in your step and put some power fuel behind what sort of work project and work direction you are trying to take. Now, this is going to be happening on the 27th. So on the 27th, there can be more thought about what to do regarding your work situation. But don't forget that Mercury retrograde will be active until September the 15th. So whatever changes you make, don't make drastic changes. You can start planning things. You can start reevaluating, calling people up, getting any information, analyzing what is going on in my job. Maybe I should associate myself with this person and associate myself with that person and start asking questions. Absolutely, absolutely. And on the 20th, the 28th, Uranus, and this is the planet of change and innovation. It is in your sun sign. It goes retrograde. Well, what does that mean for you? You get a chance to reestablish yourself, reinvent yourself. What is it that you need to change about your personality or the way you do things? I mean, is there something that you want to change? Like you can't get to places on time, or you want to associate yourself with this group of people or that group of people, but you just haven't been inspired? Well, Uranus is going to allow you to do that and make some sudden changes for the better in your life, okay? And so I have my fourth deck of tarot cards, and let's just see what the message is from that fourth deck. Let's see what the message is for you. Taurus, the fourth message is mending. Okay, mending. Is there a broken relationship around you? A broken friendship? A broken professional relationship? Is there a broken family membership? Is there a bridge that you have burnt that you want to go back and try to rebuild? This is about mending relationships, mending situations that you may have overlooked or have burnt down and you regret. Maybe you need to call someone up and apologize, or maybe just have a conversation with them for clarity. This is going to be a good time because that Mercury retrograde is going to be very active to go back, recalculate yourself. Maybe you thought about it and you say, I was wrong, or maybe they were wrong, but maybe they had the wrong information. So I just need to put a little clarity in that. So this is going to be very, very good time for you. A very, very good time for you. And one more thing, on the 30th, we have that second full moon of The month, the second full moon will be on the 30th, and guess where it's going to be? In your house of friendships. Okay, we were talking about mending stuff. I don't know if you need to mend a friendship that's been broken or mend a professional relationship that's been broken. But that full moon is going to inspire you to take a look at the people around you, your support system, to see if they are worthy of you and what you need to do to maybe make things better or bring things to fruition. And let's get some more information on that. Let's see what can happen around this full moon. The full moon is, now they can interpret this one or two ways. Maybe there's someone you need to walk away from. Maybe the full moon, because the full moon always brings information and enlightenment. Maybe the full moon will enlighten you on someone that maybe there is a broken relationship and you need to leave it broken. Or maybe there's someone you thought was a friend and they are not a friend. You discovered that they are not your friend and you need to walk away from it and leave it alone. Absolutely. So listen, Taurus, this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August. And if you need to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.